the only flat area where two big rivers meet the sea in the northern shores of Turkey. The most convenient meeting point for cities and civilizations on the Black Sea coast and the inner lands of Anatolia. Therefore, a very privileged area where passage birds, wild animals, human tribes and civilizations came together. And the unique city built in this exceptional region, it's Samsun. The very first trace of humankind on these fertile lands goes back to 15,000 BC. Neanderthal man fed on the game attracted by Çarşamba and Bafra deltas and found natural shelter in Tekkeköy's caves. In Samsun city center and the villages around it, there are a lot of tumuli from later periods. Among them, only partly excavated İkistepe provides us with the most important information about the Bronze Age. Here in İkistepe, Luvi, a native language of Anatolia, was spoken. Inhabitants led a peaceful life. Through the mid-Bronze Age, a great progress was achieved in building, agriculture and looming technologies. The belief system was based around the male sky god. However, this quiet area underwent a huge transformation in 2000 BC. During that time, a group of fighters on horseback, originating from Caucasia, arrived in the Kızılırmak Delta. It is not definitely known who those people really were, but it is certain that they had a matriarchal order of society. İkistepe people called this group of women who were good at riding horses and shooting as Amaze Asos, which meant amazing women. These women, who were in front of their men in fights, an organized social structure, became a legend, which was passed on from person to person in time, and they went down in history as Amazons. Hippocrates told us that they cut one of their breasts to shoot arrows more easily, and Homerus called them daughters of Aphrodite. Herodotus wrote that they had their capital city in Thermodon, which is currently called Terme. The objects in exhibition in Samsun Archaeological and Ethnography Museum indicate that İkistepe settlement made a great leap after the arrival of these tribes. Looming and metal craftsmanship were extremely developed. Furthermore, from the 370 mother goddess figurines, we clearly understand that the patriarchal society was left behind and the matriarchal social order, which had started thousands of years before in Anatolia, was re-adopted. And the skulls with traces of brain surgery indicate that they also made a great progress in science. Today, scientists agree that these tribes originated from Central Asia. A large number of experts like Önder Bilgi, who dug İkistepe, claim that Amazons went down along the Kızılırmak Valley and established the Hittite Empire there. The ruins in Asakale support that the connection road between Black Sea and Central Anatolia passed through Samsun. Archaeological remains and written sources indicate that in the 8th century BC, people of Miletus established a city in the area which is now known as Merkez district and called this city Amisos, a word which is derived from Amaze Asos. Amisos remained an important center of commerce for centuries. After Turkish conquest of Anatolia, the city became a part of Janik Sultanate. And in the 16th century, when Ottoman Empire started to produce tobacco, the city was declared as the capital of province. Both its location and tobacco production made the city an important settlement for centuries. After a big fire in 1869, the city was redesigned by a French architect and completely rebuilt. In the light of all these, Atatürk's choice to start the Turkish independence war here in Samsun wasn't just a coincidence. He knew he could rely on the city. He was aware of the spirit of solidarity that never died here. That's why he ignited the torch of independence in Samsun. At that stormy night spent on Bandırma boat, the foundations of Turkish Republic was laid down. Next day, the faces Atatürk met in Samsun port proved him right. A few days later in Hamza, a district center south of Samsun, he expressed his emotions in these words. When I arrived in Samsun and met the people there, at that instant I was more convinced that all of my dreams related to this country would come true in all circumstances. The patriotism, altruism and the hope that I saw in their eyes changed my dreams into strong belief. The Bandırma boat was dismembered in 1925, but it was rebuilt as a replica of its original with the efforts of Samsun Metropolitan Municipality and Samsun Governorship. It was opened for visits in 2001 in this especially designated area in Doğu Park. In the design of this park, a great deal of importance was given to the role of women of Samsun in the Turkish independence war. Due to the previous wars, only women and elderly men remained in many places in Anatolia. Sergeant Fatma from Dağköy of 19 Mayıs district was one of those women. She defended her village against the enemies and did not allow it to fall into foreign hands. People of Samsun have always appreciated the privileged, warm feelings Atatürk had for them and given a greater love and respect in return. Right after the foundation of Turkish Republic, people of Samsun asked an Austrian artist to make a statue to express their love and appreciation for Atatürk. And they gave him the second biggest statue of the world as a present. The Statue of Anna, which is 8.75 meters tall, is not only a reminiscent of Turkish independence war, but also a symbol of the bright future of Samsun and strong character of the dynamic people living there. Atatürk expressed his love of Samsun not only in his words, but also in his deeds. And in 1924, he himself started the construction of Samsun Railway. Today, Samsun is the only city in the Black Sea region which has a railway connection. What's more, the commerce between Russia and Turkey has increased with the ferry connections and the newly started direct flights. The door, which was ajar 1,000 years ago, during the times of Amazons, is wide open now. In order to make the role of Samsun in Turkish independence war known forever, Atatürk declared his birthday as May the 19th and wanted this day to be celebrated as Youth and Sports Day. And since 2012, May the 19th celebrations are organized only in Samsun, and the joy of solidarity is experienced only by people of Samsun. With its geographically advantaged position, Samsun is a shining pearl of the Black Sea region. With its port and the free trade zone, it has become one of the important trade centers of the global world. Until 10 years ago, the city and its sea was totally neglected. But now, Samsun is one of the most important modern metropolitan cities in Turkey. The facilitator of this change is Yusuf Ziya Yılmaz, who has been the mayor of the city since 1999. He is telling us how the city rose from its own ashes.
Hepinizin çok iyi bildiği gibi karşı ülkelerde Karadeniz'in kuzey çanağındaki Ukrayna'da, Rusya'da, Gürcistan'da, Bulgaristan'da, Romanya'da sanata ve kültüre dayalı sosyalizm zamanından kalma büyük birikim ve büyük potansiyeller var. Bu potansiyellerden istifade edilebilir. Şehrimizin maalesef 1970 ila 1990 arasında oluşmuş olan bazı kent dokularını biz beğenmiyoruz ve buraları şehircilik adına kötü örnekler olarak görüyoruz ve önümüzdeki günlerde bu kötü kent dokusunu kentsel dönüşüm projeleriyle iyileştirmeyi düşünüyoruz. Yani ulaşım projelerini büyük oranda çözdük. Turizm projelerini büyük oranda çözüyoruz. 3 tane büyük 5 yıldızlı otel inşaatı devam ediyor şu anda. Bütün bunların bitimiyle birlikte küçülen dünyanın, iletişimin bize verdiği bu imkanları da kullanarak böylesine bir dünya kenti olma yolunda şehrimizi geleceğe doğru taşıyoruz.
Samsun, with its agricultural and livestock production and plants, is a dynamic industrial city which is growing day by day. It is a sweet home for university students. Atatürk Cultural Center, which hosts the National Theatre and State Opera and Ballet, rises in the middle of the city as a symbol of modernization. Samsun's markets and shopping malls, where all major fashionable brands are present, attract many visitors from all around the world. With its tram line, which started in October 2010 and carried 18 million people in 16 months, and with its highly developed infrastructure, it's a modern city of high standards of living. It is also a center of health, where people are provided with sport facilities such as Sukay Water Sports Center. Another special sport facility is the second biggest horse riding club in Turkey. With its long sandy beaches, crystal clear sea and high-class nightlife, it's a holiday destination for not only people from the different cities of Turkey, but also for the tourists from the Black Sea countries. It's a peaceful environment where happy children grow up and become healthy adults. The most important of all, it's a very unique settlement where women actively participate in all aspects of social life. In this sense, it is still an Amazon city. That is, it's a Turkish Republican city which maintains the matriarchal life of Anatolia, but never discards modesty. Samsun Metropolitan Municipality not only provides the best service for its citizens, but also cares for traditions. It pays special attention to women, our sisters and our mothers who bore us. The statue of Amazon, situated in the middle of Batı Park, greets the women who have been living in Samsun and working for the well-being in the city, because without them, there is no past and there will be no future.
Amazonlar tarihte kökenleri İskitlere dayanan bir topluluktur. Anadolu kadınıdır, Anadolu halkıdır. Biz Amazonlar hakkında en çok bilgiyi Greklerin, Yunanların tarihinden alıyoruz. Yunanlarla Anadolu'yu savunmak için savaşmış bir topluluktur. Amazonlar bugün de devamı olarak Anadolu'da yaşamaktadır. İstiklal Savaşı'nda cepheye omuzunda mermi götüren Anadolu kadını da bir Amazon kadınıdır. Bu konuda çalışmalar yaptık ve insanların hizmetine sunduk.
Innovations in Samsun will definitely continue. The aim of Metropolitan Municipality is to make Samsun famous all around the world as a striking example of a modern city in a civilized society as described in Atatürk's vision. As it always been, Samsun will stand strong and it will illuminate the humanity like the North Star, and it will shine forever.